The unprecedented influxes of applications and delays in processing due to the pandemic have caused a backlog of millions of unprocessed visas, work permits, green cards and naturalization petitions within the U.S. immigration system. In spite of huge backlogs, new NVC report shows that immigrants' visa backlogs fell by 6% in the August 2022, but this is not that whole story.
Visit our Swat&Vee channel with your questions to see how best we can help you out your process. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Now, let's get into the video. The Department of State's National Visa Center, NVC, made some progress reducing the immigrant visa backlog this month by increasing the number of interviews scheduled in August from 36% over July. While this appears to be good news, our research raised questions about the integrity of the data that is being reported. Just over 24,000 interviews were scheduled in July 2022, versus 32,888 interviews scheduled for August 2022. This increase in scheduled green card interviews resulted in an equal reduction in the backlog, from 409,645 pending cases last month to 388,780 cases this month, or almost a 6% reduction. However, though it appears there has been a reduction in the total backlog, the NVC may actually be manipulating the data by artificially reducing the number of cases that are considered documentarily complete or documentarily qualified. When a case is documentarily complete, it means that all the required forms and documents have been submitted to and accepted by the NVC and is ready to be scheduled for an interview. By stopping cases from entering the documentarily complete queue at the front end, NVC is able to artificially reduce the backlog at the back end. This can be seen in the difference between the number of cases that are documentarily complete at the end of the previous month and the number of cases left in the backlog after the monthly interview scheduling is completed mirror each other. Meanwhile, visa applicants continue to have their initial petitions approved by U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, before those petitions are forwarded to the NVC. Though the NVC does not release data on the number of petitions it receives from USCIS each month, USCIS usually reports the number and type of forms it receives, along with the number of approved, denied, and still pending cases left at the end of each quarter. The most recent data available is for the second quarter of FY 2022, which ran from January 1, 2022 through March 31, 2022. According to USCIS data, as of March 31, 2022, the agency had received 413,474 petitions for alien relative, Form I-130, 84,495 petitions for alien workers, Form I-140, 609 petitions for alien investors, Form I-526, and 205,385 petitions for supplemental processing, Form DS-230. So far during this fiscal year, USCIS has approved 303,262 Forms I-130, 81,086 Forms I-140, 66 Forms I-526, and an undisclosed number of DS-234 applications for supplemental processing, though it reports its completion rate to be 190,888 cases, leaving 76,589 DS-230s pending at USCIS. By the Bureau of Consular Affairs estimate, USCIS has granted only 712 cases for diversity visa winners, DS-230, as of July 31, 2022. As a hypothetical, if even 10% of these more than 385,000 approved cases were transferred to the NVC, that would mean an average estimated number of 6,418 new cases being received by NVC each month of FY 2022, keeping in mind USCIS has only released data through the end of March. The number of cases transferred to NVC each month, however, may be even higher, implying that the only way NVC is managing to reduce the overall backlog of pending cases is by artificially keeping cases out of the backlog to begin with by sitting on them, such as not approving them as documentarily complete, at the NVC. This can be seen in the chart above, where both the documentarily qualified numbers and the pending backlog numbers have fallen in tandem, despite no real increase in the number of interviews being scheduled. If the NVC were to schedule 33,000 interviews each month, a figure higher than nearly any month in the past 17 months, it would take them another year to clear the backlog, but only if no additional cases enter the pipeline. On average, NVC schedules 28,048 interviews a month, with a median number of 28,447 interviews. July 2021 saw the highest number of interviews scheduled by NVC since April 2021, the earliest month for which the government has released data, clocking in at 34,408 interviews. Since that time, the number of cases that are documentarily complete and ready to schedule has fallen nearly each consecutive month. The employer-sponsored green cards has crossed the backlog and having 3-year wait time in 2022. David J. Beer, the Associate Director of Immigration Studies at Cato Institute said, paying a $2,500 fee could cut this wait to only 2 years and 5 months. The government has added nearly 16 months to the average green card process since 2016, with more than a year added in 2021 and 2022 alone. Employers can opt to pay $2,500 fee, compared to the $700 regular processing fee, to get a response in 15 days. The regular processing time in 2016 was reduced to 1.6 years, from 1.9 years earlier, provided that the individual pays a premium fee of $2,500. Beer said these processing delays come on top of the time to wait for a green card cap slot to become available under the annual limits, which can be many years. The employer-sponsored immigrants go through 6 steps, including a pre-filing stage that requires the applicant and employer to provide documents to prove their eligibility for a green card. This is followed by the Department of Labor evaluating prevailing wages, skill level and area code. In the case of wage determination, the wait time has gone up threefold to 182 days in 2022, from 76 in 2016. Beer said the process is leading to massive processing backlogs in the employer-sponsored immigration system. Again, these processing backlogs are in addition to the backlog of workers waiting for a cap spot to become available, he said. This could affect America's performance in global competition for talent since other countries grant green cards in a matter of a few weeks or months, not years, said Beer.
I hope you guys found this video extremely helpful. If you know anybody that could benefit from this information, definitely make sure to share this video with them. We are all about empowering you with knowledge. So the more people that can benefit from this video, the more people we want watching this video. If you like this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs icon. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit on the notification bell for more immigration updates. Bye!